South Africa? A land of beauty, and a land once divided by hate. A system called Apartheid made sure that people with black skin were treated like they didn't belong in their own country. No rights, no freedom, no voice. But one man dared to speak. Nelson Mandela. The voice of a silenced people born in a village in 1918, Mandela grew up watching his people suffer. He became a lawyer, not for money, but to fight injustice. He spoke out against apartheid. He marched, organized, protested, not with violence, but with hope. But when the government refused to listen, Mandela's fight turned stronger. He believed freedom wasn't negotiable. Prisoned for believing in justice in 1962, Nelson Mandela was arrested. His crime? Dreaming of equality. They sent him to Robben Island, a cold, harsh prison surrounded by the sea. For 27 years, he lived in a small cell with no bed, no plumbing. He broke rocks under the sun all day, and still, he did not break. The guards tried to break his mind. The world tried to forget him. But every morning, Mandela woke up with discipline and dignity. He read, he wrote, he taught fellow prisoners. He prepared for freedom, even when it seemed impossible. From prisoner to president, the world started to notice. People across continents shouted, "Free Nelson Mandela!" And after 27 long years, in 1990, he walked free. But what he did next shocked the world. He didn't seek revenge. He didn't rise with anger. He rose with forgiveness. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic election. Black and white stood side by side. And Nelson Mandela became the country's first black president. A lesson for the world. Mandela showed us that real strength isn't in fists, it's in faith. He had every reason to give up, but he never did. He believed that freedom is not a dream, it is a right. And he gave up 27 years, so others wouldn't have to. Your current situation is not your final destination. Even if the world locks you away, no one can cage your mind, your hope, your purpose. This was the true story of Nelson Mandela, brought to you by Never Give Up Tube, where real stories remind you that even the darkest cell can stop the light within. Like, share, and subscribe, because the fight for freedom always begins inside.